Paying the rent of my house is one of the biggest expenses I make every month. What if I told you that just by modifying the mode of payment of this rent, I can earn a return ticket to Maldives every single year? Hey guys, my name is Jay and welcome to the second episode of Money Matters, a series of videos where I talk about my relationship with money. In this episode, we'll talk about how I pay my rent with my credit card and earn a trip to Maldives every single year. A couple of months ago, one of my friends told me that he's paying his rent via his credit card and getting loads of benefits. On doing a little research, I found that it made absolute sense for me to pay my rent via my credit card. In this video, we'll cover the benefits of paying your rent by your credit card, the best apps which help you do that, and thirdly, whether personally should you consider adopting this method or not. Now let's quickly dive into the top 3 benefits of paying your rent via your credit card. Number 1 is credit card reward points. This is by far the single biggest benefit and the reason why I pay my rent via my credit card. The most important factor here to consider is the reward point rate on your credit card. What is reward point rate? Well, it is the reward points you make on your credit card for every 100 rupees spent on your card. For example, for Diners Black, it is 3.3%, that is 3.3 reward points on every 100 rupees spent on the card. Now my house rent is about 45,000 every month. If I pay it through my credit card, based on the reward point rate, I make about 1485 reward points every month or 17,820 reward points per annum. These reward points I can redeem for flights or for hotels. And guess what? Last I checked, the round trip to Maldives from Bangalore is costing somewhere around 15,000 rupees or 15,000 reward points. Had it not been for COVID, I would have actually made this video from Maldives. Now that we know the single biggest benefit of paying your rent via credit card, let's see what are the other benefits associated with this method. Number 2 is annual fee waiver. Most credit cards these days come with an annual fee waiver, which means that if you meet a certain spend criteria, the renewal fee on your credit card gets waived off. For example, Diners Black has a renewal fee of 10,000 rupees per year. This gets waived off if I spend 5 lakh on my credit card in a year. Usually, I don't end up spending 5 lakh on a per annum basis on my credit card, but paying my rent of 45,000 per month amounts to about 5.4 lakh via my credit card and helps me reach this milestone very easily, hence saving 10,000 rupees of renewal fee. The beauty here is that this makes my card perpetually free and also funds the flight tickets for one small vacation every year. So the good news is it need not always be Maldives. Next year, I'm thinking of going to Sri Lanka. This brings us to the final set of additional benefits one tends to gain in this transaction. One tends to get interest-free balance for about 45 days. So if you're in a business and if you're paying your office rent via your credit card, this benefit is brilliant in managing your cash flows better. This also helps in building your credit score or CIBIL score if you maintain good payment behavior. And one can get upgrades and limit enhancements on their credit card. Now that we have established that there's some benefit in paying your rent via credit card, let's see which are the best apps which help you do that. For the last couple of years, there are a few apps which have come up which offer this service. Now how this works is that you pay your rent via credit card on the app and the app eventually transfers this particular sum to your landlord via NEFT or UPI in a couple of days. Now each of these apps or companies charge you a small convenience fee for every transaction. These are the best apps which you can use to pay your rent via credit card. Red Giraffe was the first player to offer this particular service and they have the lowest convenience fee charges for every transaction. They also require you to upload your rental agreement and they accept all cards except Amex. No Broker, Housing and Cred have a slightly higher convenience fee charges, but the benefit over there is that they don't require you to upload any rental agreement and most of them accept all cards except Housing. Now, one important point to note over here is that because of the convenience fee involved with every transaction, the actual net benefit which one tends to gain is the difference between the reward point rate and the convenience fee. For example, my reward point rate on my Diners Black is 3.3% and convenience fee is 0.45% if I use Red Giraffe for the transaction. The difference of this is 2.85%. So the net rewards I make on every transaction of 45,000 rupee rent transfer is 1282 points per month or 15,384 points per annum. A few useful and convenient features which some of these apps provide. One, there's no need of uploading your rental agreement. Second, you get your HRA rent receipts which help you claim your HRA benefits in your office. Third is a proper notification system to your landlord to make the entire experience hassle-free. Now that we know the benefits as well as how to go about paying your rent via credit card, let's discuss whether should you consider adopting this method or not. Now, if the reward point rate on your credit card is lesser than the convenience fee of the app which you're using, then it makes absolute no sense to pay your rent via credit card. You will be losing money in each and every transaction. If you have difficulty paying your credit card bills on time, this method is a definite no, because you will end up spoiling your CIBIL score as well as you'll end up losing a lot of money with every transaction. Now, if the above 2 points are taken care of, you stand a chance to earn 0 to 30,000 reward points per annum. Personally, I get a sense of joy when I set these systems in place, and with minimal effort, these systems keep giving me small benefits and rewards over time. Now, if you also enjoy setting these systems in place, then you should definitely give it a shot to pay your rent via credit card. Hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you found it valuable, you can check out the other videos in my Money Matters series. Thanks for watching.